Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. And we are up to episode number 87 of our ABDACOM campaign on War on the Sea. We are in the process of doing a number on them. This is actually looking pretty good. A lot better than the last time I tried. We have the cruisers, which are moving in with more troops, and I believe that some of them have supplies. Okay, our supply convoy right now, the one that got all messed up on the way out is headed back down. We do have this supply convoy, which is coming up with the troops from Darwin and supplies. Last episode we did have the Japanese take Banjarmasin back. I know I did say I didn't care about it. I completely forgot that Banjarmasin is actually one of the victory objectives, so I guess I do care about it. Because I have to. I have to care. So we're going to be taking this back. Luckily, it doesn't appear they are making any effort to improve the airfield on this base. So I'm going to continue to run troops up to Palambang until it is ours, and then I'm guessing that the next round of troops, whenever that happens to show up, is going to be a Banjarmasin force. I want to get this taken care of before I make a move on Singapore. That'll give me a little more time to collect troops. Good chance I'm going to try and bump up this airfield a little bit so we can have some air cover down in this area. We did sink the Congo. Took a couple different strikes, but we did sink the Congo. We can take a look here and see what they have in terms of their battleships left. I think they've got quite a few of them, so that's what I want. Oh yeah, we sunk the Hey. We sunk one Congo out of 3. So they got 3 battleships, and as far as their carriers go, I don't think I've done much in terms of their carriers. They've got the Ryujo, the Zuiho, a couple Chitoses. I think I sunk one of them. I guess I didn't. Alright. Kitsu Maru. Scouts. They've got scouts. Hosho. They've got a lot of carriers. Let's just say they've got enough carriers that if they put 2 or 3 in a group or had 2 or 3 separate groups, I would be in a whole lot of trouble. And that's just their light carriers. I don't even think I went through them all. Hosho. Oh, yeah, I did. All right. Shokaku. They've got 2. They've got the Akagi. Aga's gone. Soryu is still around. Hiryu. Yeah. Yeah, so these subs, they're going to have a hell of a time holding that back, but that's what they're there for. If they get air power, air supremacy down in this area, I am absolutely screwed. So, without further ado, let's get into episode number 87. It's day 118, May 30th, 1942. Alright, Cruiser Group 1, here to deliver their cargo. Let's get all our troops off. And they're also going to bring the pain. And then they're going to run for their lives. There we go. So what did that do? They have no airfield there now. Sweet. And we are in a pretty good position as far as our troops go. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Whatever they have up here, we did shoot quite a bit of it down in the last episode or so. But I really do expect to see some carriers coming through here anytime. Alright, here we are. Weekly command points, day 119. We have 52. Transport convoy is hanging out, waiting to get loaded, so don't want to keep them waiting long. If I could figure out what to do here. 900 troops. We're going to send you supplies and all the supplies. And carry some fuel. Could add another ship and start sending the engineering up here. Let's get you out like that for now. Darwin. New Sea. No, this probably isn't the most exciting to watch, but I really wish I wrote down what these guys could take. We're gonna go with the Iron-class merchant, and then we're going to grab oiler. Large tanker, IO, 15, 24. That'll leave us with 28 command points left. All right, and then merge. Probably give you guys another escort. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Evertson, you have for don't have any radar. What? Isaac Swears class stuff. Oh, I guess. Alright. Oh, there we go. Clemson. Bird. Just one Clemson. That's all I want. Merge. These guys can take any engineering or something. Well, whatever. Transport. They can only take 79 engineers. That's not worth it. 100 fuel. Okay, well, it is what it is. And get up there, guys. I'm gonna bring them up into here first because we may need to restock our bases here. I know Tiljap doesn't have any supplies whatsoever, so if they lose any more of their planes, we're gonna have to divert some supplies there so they can restock. Other than that, haven't really seen much going on here. I guess it's a strategic map kind of day here on War on the Sea. Well, now we have our first sighting here. We've got 5 ships, probably all destroyers. Syracuse is down here to rearm. We've got our cruisers in. I've launched planes from several different locations. We're going to get them up, see where these guys are going. They're heading right for our cruisers. Ooh, if we could time this right. What we can do here. On planes, get in there. Get in there. Apply 3. Uh-oh. Oh. Here's our air cover heading back. Figure that out. They timed it perfectly again. Oh, they did drop off their supplies. So we now have 4,000, almost 5,000 troops here. They're doing a number on them. But we got to get into this here. Let's get these guys set up. There they are right there. That's a nice shot. Good screenshot. Yeah, there you go. What do we have? What are we looking at? Torpedo planes. Yep. Alright. Oops. Let's have you head up. Speed. DNA is going to be up there first. All right. You can see where they're coming from here. It's a nice sunrise. Where's it? Sunset here. Sunrise. There we go. Better than the sunrise I saw this morning. We've got the smoke from that wildfire up in Quebec. I'm in the Rochester area, and we've been browned out down here. The campfire smell is usually pleasant. One of those smells of summer, you know, like campfire, freshly cut grass, chicken barbecue. But I have to say, for 3 days straight, smelling a campfire, it's kind of nauseating. Anyway, they're coming in on us here. Doesn't look like any of them's heading for... Well, maybe these guys might be heading for our destroyers. Like they might be heading for the main group here. Alright, let's just... Maybe we can get them, get you turned a little quicker there. You should be okay. Are they going to launch on Dan A? They did. Alright, well that should be fairly easy to dodge, I guess. Let's get our Hercules running a midship. Maybe we can get these guys down as they pass across us. See, they're moving in on you, so brake and turn. And then shoot one of those planes down. There we go. There's one, there's two. There's 2 fish in the water. Let's see which path that... Like we're doing alright. Stop turning into them. You silly little monkey, you. Alright, so we dodged the torpedo. It's fantastic. Didn't even notice my hurricanes were here. Caught him on the way out. That was kind of a surprise. I was wondering why the countdown timer was so high. Got them all. Good job, Hurricanes. I think we got them all. Yep. There it goes. Down to 0. All right. 6 torpedo planes sent in. 6 torpedo planes sent down to the depths of hell. Alrighty. We have here, and it says 2 ships. Used to say 5, now it says 2. We've got 2 flights of attack aircraft. We've got our cruiser group with our battleship and our heavy cruiser all moving towards them. So I'm going to have these Hudsons here patrol for escort. Just have them that. Keep these planes as close as we can to them. Like that. They're not moving, I don't know. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we can get into here. Turn all that on. Alrighty, 139s are out here. And our Hudsons are back here. Have them spin in place. Gain some altitude. These guys will use to spot. What do we have? What do we have? Well, they're right below us. We have a destroyer and a destroyer. Very exciting. Alright. I'm gonna put you in. Have you go in box here. And we'll do the same for you. Them head out this way. And you guys can come around like this. I have them target this guy here. Our second group. Target them. Now for our ships, let's see how far out we are. 37,000 yards. All right. So they will continue in this direction. Pick up your speed. I'll do about 30 knots. No, some of the ships won't be able to keep up with that, but whatever. And then we'll have you guys start making your way over as well. Worry about them when the time comes. I guess we get assigned some targets and whatnot for our ships. They are quite far out, so alright, you guys slow down. Start turning in. You guys can just turn in now. $25 knots. Wow, that's impressive speed here. We might lose some of these planes because I didn't bother really bringing them up to their altitude. Straighten up and fly right, guys. Hopefully the box formation that we've got them in will... Now they're turning to the right and drop. Probably miss off to the left, but whatever. Alright, these guys can get out. Alright, this next group here, almost where I need you to be. Looks like she's running straight. Alright, let's see if we can do this, or if we have to There we go. Yeah, dropped all of everywhere but on her. And so we may have to actually move in with our... Oh, we hit him with a dud. Woke him up. We have to actually move in with our surface group here. Finish them off, or do anything at all to them. So I'm going to get my ships squared away. Get this air attack a little closer. Then decide what I'm going to do here. 2 destroyers isn't really worth the... it's not really worth the ammunition expenditure, but... We're here, so I guess I could turn them around and just let them go. Damage them enough, they'll run away on their own. And my surface ships are free to do whatever they want. Alright, so our ships are 37,000 yards out. I'm going to have them just continue their course right now. Our planes are in the area. Our planes could... hit them. Let's have you form up in line ahead. We're going to have you target number 1. And the next group, yourself in the line ahead and target number 2. We're looking at 2 destroyers. So I'm not even sure I'm going to engage them with the surface group. The ammo expenditure just might not be worth it. I know a lot of you guys want the surface action, and I can definitely understand that. That's part of the game, but it is also a very expensive ordeal when you're going up against destroyers. You'll use a lot of ammo on these guys. To little result. So we're gonna do what we can with our planes for now. Target number 2 is heading at 24 knots. It's not too bad. He hasn't started maneuvering yet, so let's I'm gonna drop right there. Right. You guys can leave. Our next group. Come in. Actually, I want you to grab some distance. He hasn't started maneuvering yet. That's kind of surprising. Also got our flight of Hudsons in the area too. They're way out there. But they're moving in pretty quick. You know, 1 hit. Let's switch your targets. I'm gonna go with number 2. Down to 12 knots now. That's pretty good. We did hit her in the aft after dropping behind the bullseye, so tighten it up a little bit, drop in front. We're right on. There you go. Now you guys can leave. Check on our Hudsons here. How far out are they? We're still coming in pretty good. We've got 6 of them. Split them up once I get a little closer here. See how we did. And some better hits there. Damage report now. Critical and critical. Okay, Hudson's. Have you form up 3. Target number 1. He's running just as straight as her sister. Out there. Oh, now she's turning. Right, she can continue to turn to the right. Follow her. Wonder how fast second target's. I'd say she's done. Alright, Hudsons are moving in. Alright, first group of Hudsons is coming in. Got them in diamond. Gonna try that one out. How we do here. Drop. We're only at 30,000 or 3,000 feet. Oops. Alright. Second group. See how we did with the first drop here before we make any plans. We missed completely. She's running straight. Up. Go. Making a lot of smoke now. Definitely don't think we hit her. Oh, hit her that time. One bomb, I guess. Didn't register, but whatever. Check the damages on number. Oh, critical and critical. Minor and none on. 29,000 yards out. And she's moving pretty fast. I guess we could probably finish off number 2 here. But I honestly don't think it's worth wasting the ammo on. Just the destroyers. We don't get anything from it. And we've damaged them enough that they're going to be turning around anyway, so... we'll let the fires burn out, and our cruiser group's gonna make a drastic U-turn and go back in the other direction. Oh, well, here's this. We have this. Guessing those are carrier planes here. Subs haven't really been doing a very good job of screening their forces that are coming down the pipe here. So right now we've got some air cover up heading towards the wrong convoy. I'm going to redirect them out to our cruiser group. I don't know, none of these guys are going to get there in time, but they will be there for the next installment of air attacks or whatever future air attacks happens to come. I wondered if I could actually dodge these, because they haven't detected us yet. What do we have for weather? Maybe if we head this way, we could dodge them. Maybe not. All right, well, let's get into this. Now, my overarching goal here is to protect the Houston and the Warspite. Maybe they haven't seen us yet. Oh, they have. Alright, so we are... Wow. 24 planes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... We're going to get an encounter. I'm going to have her run up like this. Houston. Warspite. I just don't have time to turn into them and get a good angle. Perth, you're going to turn this way. Dauntless. I'm going to have you actually turn to the right. Reuter. I'm going to have you run this way as well. Emerald. We'll get you turned to the right. I'm going to be using some of these ships, and this isn't going to be popular, but I'm going to be using some of these ships as shields. Protect the Warspite and the Houston. I cannot lose my capital ships. Right, encounter, slow down. Looks like we are... Yeah, they're coming in. Coming in on Houston, coming in on Warspite. Dauntless. Alright, Warspite. Earth, we're going to have to turn you a little further to the south. Warspite's going to have to turn as well. Houston, you're just going to run straight for the time being. Encounters start turning. Put the most guns you can on them. Dauntless. I want you to run right up their convoy. Or right up their flight path. Get you out. Alright, one got through. Warspite. Turn back. Let's get her down. Get him down. Alright. So we should be able to dodge that one. Encounter is in a lot of trouble, but she's going to serve her purpose. They're dropping on Encounter first. She just took 2. Dauntless, you're going to have to come back. Alright, Warspite dodged those torpedoes there. Perth, we're going to have you run straight. Right, the next round is coming in on the Encounter. Dauntless, going to have you turn because it looks like you're the focus of this group. Emerald, want you to keep coming back around. Oh, maybe they didn't. Can we get them all down? Counter got hit by another torpedo. Maybe Perth can put them down. Alright, Encounter's sinking. Warspite, you got to turn to the left. Actually, shit. Where's that plane? Right there. Yep, keep turning to the left. Oh no, don't hit us. Oh, that was close. Alright, we dodged another strike there. Emerald turn. Perth keep turning. Looks like they may have dropped on Perth. Emerald's definitely in danger. Alright, those are running out of steam. Dauntless is about to take some unless she can get around them. Come on. End around. Get that end around. Don't take one right on the stern. Oh, so close, so close, so close. Got him. Alright, Warspite. Have you turned to the left? These guys, I can't tell if they've dropped or not. Houston. Alright, Perth is in trouble. Wasn't paying close enough attention. She's going to take one right on the, right amidship. Yep. Alright, what else do we have coming at us? We got another group of torpedoes. But you should be good if you run straight at full tilt. Damage is not as bad on Perth as what I was expecting. Alright, well, you keep turning that way, Perth. Turn the opposite direction. Turn, 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 turn. Avoid this collision here. Okay. Alright. Houston. Have you head out. De Ruyter. Head out. Warspite. Emerald. Head out. There's Encounter. Poor Encounter. She served her purpose. She definitely served her purpose. Alright, so you... Excuse me. You're going that way, you're going that way. I don't think I ever sped the worst... Oh, no. Let's slow you down a little bit. Dauntless, I want you to head in this direction. I think we managed to dodge a bullet. John D is... What John D's doing. John D's about to get rammed. She doesn't flip first. Alright, run straight. Van Ghent. Hey, Perth. This way. Dauntless is going this way. Okay, Jupiter. And everyone's going in the right direction. Too bad about Encounter, but she did serve the purpose that I had intended by putting her out there in front of the group. Unfortunate sacrifice for the crew of the Perth, but Warspite and Houston take priority over a destroyer. I'm sorry. I am sorry. All friendly ships can leave the area now. Oh, we got more coming in on us. But we can leave. How far out are they? 20,000 yards. We're not doing it. Alright. So we did okay on that one. We did lose a destroyer, but none of our main ships, except for Perth, took any torpedoes. Perth is... could be worse. Hopefully we can get the patrols up there to provide cover for the Warspite for fellow ships. So that way we have a chance of fighting off the air attacks before they happen. I'm going to pull them closer to the shore, just so that we have maximum amount of time for our combat air patrol to be on station, where they have to head back and refuel. Oh, that could have gone a lot worse. Wow. I don't know if you caught that or not. Down at the bottom of the screen, Palambang is now under our control. There are still some holdouts, but they should be taken care of in the meantime. So that's really good news. Really good news. The only thing we have to do is worry about this before the actual victory screen, but I think I'm going to continue with the northern push. Singapore is going to be a hard nut to crack. Honestly, don't know if we have enough troops at this point, but we do get more as the weeks go on. We do still have 23 command points available to us. So we could throw together another surface group. We could bring out some more subs. Kind of disappointed in the picket line I've got up here. I was hoping that they would pick up some more shipping coming through here than what they did. They haven't really accomplished anything in terms of that. They let the Congo group with their transports go through and take Banjarmasin. There's a carrier out here somewhere. There has to be. I can't believe all those planes came from one of these air bases. They might have, but considering the fact that we haven't sunk nearly as many carriers as what I would feel comfortable with, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a carrier. So we're going to have to... here we go. Beautiful. Makes me happy. After the heart attack of this air attack, that makes me happy. Oh. So going forward, this is the plan. Build up some more troops. I was going to do something with the airbase on here, but I obliterated it, so now it's down to a level 0. Singapore is our next objective. My plans for Banjarmasin are, after the capture of Singapore, there's going to be a lot of time in between the level 5, because I'm going to have to bombard them. I don't see any way around that. So there's going to be a lot of time between this becoming a level 5 for us and the end of the series, or the end of the campaign. So the troops up here, I'm going to leave a good amount there, but I'm going to take some off, and they're going to come down here. And hopefully they don't have a whole army group sitting on Banjarmasin. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, please leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along through the rest of the ABDACOM campaign on War on the Sea, hit the subscribe and you can come along with us, and we will see you for our next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.